Have you ever felt trapped in an endless cycle of sadness and paralysis? Those days when energy seems to slip through your fingers, and you wonder if there's a way to break free from this pain and find a higher purpose. If you're dealing with these feelings, know that today's conversation could be the turning point you've been waiting for. Stoicism can be the beacon that lights your path and offers a new beginning. In this video, I'll share 8 golden rules that not only have the power to speed up your life, but also transform your view of what it truly means to live. Each rule is an invitation to reevaluate your priorities, confront your emotions, and reconnect with your truest self. You'll discover that even in the darkest storms, there's always a light to be found. This journey is about more than just productivity. It's about rediscovering the hope, joy, and strength that exist within you, even when everything seems lost. With that in mind, the first rule for you to start with is choose a dream and believe in it deeply. Pick one dream and believe in it with all your strength. Focus on a single goal and dive into it as if you were reprogramming your mind. See this goal not as a distant wish, but as an essential part of who you are. As Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. It's this powerful belief that can move mountains and bring incredible changes to your life. Unfortunately, many people have dreams but have already given up on pursuing them deep down. They've allowed themselves to be carried away by the current of life, as if luck were a viable strategy. But the truth is, genuine belief is essential. You don't need to convince the world that your goal is possible. What truly matters is convincing yourself. Clearly define what you desire, write it down in a visible place, and commit to looking at it every day. It could be the wallpaper on your phone or a board that's always in front of you, reminding you of your purpose. Imagine a fruit tree that, without a defined place to grow, spreads its branches randomly. It may produce some fruit, but it will never reach its full potential. On the other hand, if this tree is planted in fertile soil with enough space and proper care, its branches will extend toward the sky, producing abundant fruit. Having a clear purpose makes your choices become the nutrients that fuel your growth. As Seneca said, it's not because things are difficult that we don't dare. It's because we don't dare that they are difficult. The truth is, as human beings, we are incredibly capable of achieving what we truly desire, as long as we have clarity about it. Many get lost trying to chase multiple goals at once, and in the end, they fail to achieve any of them. Insecurity and panic can quickly turn into distractions, wasting your time and energy. Therefore, if there's one lesson you must remember, let it be this: speed comes from focus, not force. Concentrate on taking consistent steps toward what you truly want. Even if they are small, these steps can take you great distances. Seek inspiration from everything that aligns with your goal, as it will keep you on the right track and ignite the flame of motivation within you. Let this motivation guide your daily choices. You already possess the intelligence and intuition to discern what is valid and relevant. Each action that aligns with your purpose is like fuel propelling your journey. The more you believe in yourself and your dreams, the further you will advance. The commitment you make to yourself is the greatest gift you can offer your desires. Now is the time to stand up and decide that, yes, you can. Rule 2. Seek a genuine truth. Imagine you're facing a difficult day, feeling lost and hopeless. Now think of a loved one, like a grandfather or grandmother, who always had wise words and caring advice. Sitting with that person, listening to their life stories, moments of sadness, joy, and overcoming challenges, you begin to realize that every challenge brings a valuable lesson. By applying some of those lessons to your own life, you feel stronger and more capable of facing your own problems. The wisdom of that person becomes a beacon, lighting your path and showing that even in the darkest storms, it's possible to find a ray of light and hope. As Tony Robbins says in his book, Awaken the Giant Within, a goal is a clear vision of where you want to go. This vision acts as a lighthouse in a dark night, illuminating the path you must follow. Just like in a boat journey, it's crucial to trust the helm and not let yourself be swayed by the storms. Don't look for shortcuts or give up when facing difficulties. Stay firm in the direction of your dreams. It's like preparing a good recipe. You follow each step, carefully mixing the ingredients, and although the dish isn't ready right away, dedication brings rewards. If you give up too soon, you may never taste the results of your hard work. Think about caring for a plant. If you change the amount of water or light it gets, its growth might be affected. Following the recommended care with confidence is essential. Those who have grown the same plant know that this method brings results. Persistence is what separates those who see their plants bloom from those who give up early. People who achieve their goals usually do so because they believe in the process and commit to nurturing the plant daily. Now think about learning to play a musical instrument. The musicians who practice regularly are the ones who get to play their favorite songs. Many may get discouraged and stop, but the persistent ones keep going, knowing that each practice brings them closer to their goals. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said, "That which does not kill me makes me stronger." This means that by facing challenges and applying what you've learned with discipline, day by day, you become stronger and more skilled. Consider everything you've heard about success, self-control, and emotional intelligence as a guide for your life. When you believe in these teachings and commit to following them, you find the right direction. Remember, finding a source of truth and following the path goes beyond just having a plan. It takes determination to stay on course. That's how you turn knowledge into results. And if this channel becomes one of those sources of inspiration, it will be an honor. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. It's free. And don't forget to comment below affirming your value. Right. My life is worth gold. Rule 3. Be aware of your situation. Remember 2 essential things on your journey: what you want to leave behind and the direction you want to go. This deep reflection is the key to identifying what really matters in your life. Imagine for a moment what you want to overcome. Maybe it's fear, that inner voice telling you you're not good enough, or self-imposed limitations like the belief that you can't achieve your goals. It could even be a lack of motivation stopping you from taking the first step. By recognizing these barriers, you're already on the path to transformation. Visualize where you want to go. Think about that place you've always dreamed of, that space where your accomplishments become reality. For example, imagine yourself as a recognized artist, your works displayed in the most prestigious galleries, or see yourself as a successful entrepreneur, leading a team that admires your vision and passion. This clarity of purpose is essential for maintaining focus. To start, concentrate on a few simple and direct steps. Progress might be slow at first, but remember that each small step is a victory. Every day you dedicate to your dream is one day closer to realizing it. Over time, these results will start to appear, transforming your life in ways you never imagined. But be careful. Initial progress can make us relax. You lose a few pounds, and suddenly the diet seems less important. You adjust your finances, and when you see something you want, you're tempted to spend a little more. Success is a matter of focus, so stay on the right path. When you feel like giving up, ask yourself, what is the cost of stopping? Think about the effort it will take to start again. Imagine riding a bike uphill. If you stop, getting back into rhythm will be much more exhausting. What's your biggest goal? The one that makes your heart race. Visualize what your life will be like when you reach that goal. Think about the impact it will have, not just on you, but also on the people you love. Plato said that the best thing we can do for those we love is to become better human beings. That's how we can offer something new to them. Every day it is a new opportunity to build the life you want and to positively influence those around you. When we allow mediocrity to take over, we risk becoming bitter, blaming everything around us except ourselves. Persistence isn't just about self-care. It's a way to be a positive example for those who doubt you. You don't just become someone who reaches their goals. You become a model of resilience, strength, and determination. Instead of being an example of quitting, you transform into an inspiration. This is the difference between working to achieve your dreams or simply doing nothing. The choice is yours. You have the chance to build a future full of accomplishments, impact the world positively, and live a fulfilling life. Always remember what you want to leave behind, but more importantly, where you're heading. That's the path that will lead you to become everything you know you can be. Rule 4. Give twice the effort and reap triple the rewards. Think of effort like the habit of saving money daily. When you save a small amount today, it might seem insignificant, but over time, the interest and accumulated deposits make your balance grow. Now imagine if you increased that amount or did it more often. Your wealth would grow much faster. The same goes for consistent effort. By intensifying your dedication, your results also multiply rapidly. Stay firm in the direction of your dream. It's much like making a good recipe. You follow each step, mix the ingredients with care, and even though the dish isn't ready immediately, your dedication brings rewards. If you give up too soon, you may never taste the result of your efforts. Think of it like taking care of a plant. If you change the amount of water or light it receives, its growth can be affected. Following the recommended care with confidence is essential. Those who have nurtured the same plant know that this method brings results. Persistence is what separates those who see their plants bloom from those who give up early. People who achieve their goals often do so because they believe in the process and commit to daily nurturing. Now think about learning to play a musical instrument. Musicians who practice regularly are the ones who can play their favorite songs. Many may get discouraged and stop, but the persistent ones keep going, knowing each practice session brings them closer to their goals. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said, "What doesn't kill me makes me stronger." This means that by facing challenges and applying what you've learned with discipline day after day, you become stronger and more skilled. Consider everything you've heard about success, self-control, and emotional intelligence as a guide for your life. When you believe in these teachings and commit to following them, you find the right direction. Remember, finding the source of truth and following the path goes beyond just having a plan. It requires determination to stay on course. This is how you turn knowledge into results. If this channel becomes one of those sources of inspiration, it would be an honor. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. It's free. And don't forget to comment below, affirming your value by writing, "My life is golden." Rule 5. Be aware of your situation. Remember 2 essential things on your journey: what you want to leave behind and the direction you wish to go. This deep reflection is key to identifying what truly matters in your life. Imagine for a moment what you want to overcome. Perhaps it's fear, that inner voice that says you're not good enough, or self-imposed limitations, like the belief that you can't achieve your goals. It could even be a lack of motivation preventing you from taking the first step. By recognizing these barriers, you're already on the path to transformation. Visualize where you want to go. Think of that place you've always dreamed of, where your achievements become a reality. For example, imagine yourself as a renowned artist, with your works displayed in prestigious galleries. Or picture yourself as a successful entrepreneur, leading a team that admires your vision and passion. This clarity of purpose is essential for staying focused. To start, concentrate on a few simple, direct steps. Progress may be slow at first, but remember, every small advance is a victory. Each day you dedicate to your dream brings you one step closer to realizing it. Over time, the results will start to appear, transforming your life in ways you never imagined. But be careful. Initial progress can cause us to relax. You lose a few pounds, and suddenly the diet seems less important. You adjust your finances, and when you see something you want, you feel the temptation to spend a little more. Success is a matter of focus, so stay firm on the right path. When you feel like giving up, ask yourself, what is the cost of stopping? Think of the effort it will take to start over. Imagine yourself pedaling uphill. If you stop, getting back into rhythm will be much more exhausting. What is your big goal? The one that makes your heart race? Visualize how your life will be when you reach that goal. Consider the impact it will have, not just on you, but on the people you love. Plato once said, "The best thing we can do for those we love is to become better human beings." This is how we can offer something valuable to them. Each day is a new opportunity to build the life you desire and to positively influence those around you. When we allow mediocrity to take over, we risk becoming bitter, blaming everything around us except ourselves. Over time, even those close to you, like family and friends, may feel resentment as they see you give up on your dreams. Now imagine how they would feel watching you persist and achieve your goals. Persistence is not just a matter of self-care, it's a way to set a positive example for those who doubt you. You don't just become someone who achieves their goals. You become a model of resilience, strength, and determination. Instead of being an example of giving up, you transform into an inspiration. This is the difference between working to realize your dreams and simply doing nothing. The choice is yours. You have the chance to build a future filled with accomplishments, impact the world in a positive way, and live a fulfilling life. Always remember what you want to leave behind, but more importantly, where you are going. That's the path that will lead you to become everything you know you can be. Ron used to say, "You can't escape the law of sowing and reaping. What you plant, you will harvest." This means that regardless of your current situation, whether you're inexperienced or unmotivated, the logic of dedication is relentless. If you put in more effort, you will inevitably see a significant improvement in your results. The math of hard work never fails. Think of effort as the act of healing an emotional wound. At first, it may feel painful and difficult, but with time, care, and dedication, the pain transforms into strength. In the same way, when you put your heart and perseverance into your goals, the progress is deep and powerful. Your results not only improve, but they also multiply because sincere effort has the power to turn challenges into achievements. This extra effort is like fueling a flame that brightens even the darkest moments. The more you give with courage and faith, the more you realize that each step is an act of self-love that not only changes your life, but also heals your spirit and strengthens your soul. According to the teachings of Confucius, the man who moves mountains begins by carrying small stones. By intensifying your effort, you accelerate your learning and turn every experience into something valuable. With focus and dedication, you eliminate distractions and make better use of your time, which significantly boosts your results. As you adopt this mindset, progress that once seemed slow and nearly invisible begins to multiply. This way, you build a path that is increasingly firm and rewarding, achieving what once seemed impossible. Rule 6. Your tomorrow is prepared tonight. Some people let the day slip by without a plan, like leaves in the wind, while others organize themselves in advance, embracing each moment as a valuable opportunity. This difference in approach can change everything. Those who take the time to plan not only accomplish more in less time, but also achieve significant results in their personal and professional lives. This practice transforms not only what we do, but also how we feel. Emotional balance strengthens while stress and anxiety decrease, creating inner peace and clarity. Think about last week. How many times did you allow yourself to organize your day the night before? Imagine how it would feel if each morning started with a sense of direction, like a captain who knows exactly where they are sailing. When everything is in order, taking action becomes a natural extension of your being. As Marcus Aurelius teaches in his Meditations, true strength doesn't come from grand achievements, but from the sum of small daily actions. It's these everyday attitudes that shape our character and determine our destiny. The way we respond to each challenge and how we cultivate our habits truly defines the path we walk in life. To start your day productively, pick a task you've been putting off, like organizing your room or responding to an important message. By tackling it first thing in the morning, you not only eliminate a source of stress, but also gain a boost of motivation. This practice is more than just a technique. It's a way to strengthen your self-confidence, When you face and resolve something early in the day, the rest of the day feels lighter, and you feel more prepared for what's next. An effective technique for maintaining focus and productivity is time blocking. Divide your day into blocks dedicated to your priorities. Start the morning with a hot coffee, taking a few minutes to plan. By focusing on your most important task early on, you'll find that you've accomplished more by midday than many people do in an entire day. It's a liberating feeling to know that you've taken control of your life and decided to be the protagonist of your own story. Additionally, by maintaining a productive routine, you create time in the evening for moments of gratitude and reflection. Set aside time to acknowledge your accomplishments and learn from your challenges. This practice not only increases your chances of success, but also transforms how you view the world. When you dedicate yourself to living with purpose, life becomes lighter and more meaningful, allowing each day to become a new opportunity for growth and discovery. By committing to this journey of planning and productivity, you're not just building a more organized life, you're creating a life full of intention and meaning. Remember, each day is a new page in your story. How do you want that story to unfold? The answer lies in how you choose to live it. Rule 7. Stop looking at what others are doing. Comparing your life to others is like running on a treadmill. No matter how hard you try, you don't move forward. The feeling of stagnation intensifies as you watch others' accomplishments, and this race seems never ending because the finish line keeps moving. Focusing on others' victories makes you lose sight of your own journey. Instead of competing with those around you, remember that your only rival is yourself. True growth happens when you compare yourself to your past and strive to be the best version of yourself. If you rely on others' approval to advance, you're looking in the wrong direction, my friends. Colleagues and even famous people may seem to have the perfect life, but they all face their own challenges, uncertainties, and inner battles. Everyone follows a unique path filled with invisible obstacles that only they know about. Free yourself from the comparison that only leads to frustration and self-criticism. Invest your energy in yourself. Take care of your physical and emotional well-being. The strength you build within is what will truly empower you to move forward and, in turn, help others. By strengthening yourself, you become a source of inspiration and support rather than a competitor. Remember, true happiness comes from within and is nurtured by gratitude and self-compassion. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and use them as fuel to keep moving forward. Before we continue, don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Together, we can create a space where everyone feels encouraged in their own journey. Rule 8. The clock is ticking. Don't waste time. The greatest obstacle you may face in the pursuit of your dreams and goals is not a lack of ability or opportunities, but the false belief that time is on your side. This illusion that later will always be available is a cruel trap life presents to us. The truth is, time is a scarce and precious commodity, and the most real moment you have is now. As we grow older, we are faced with a reality many prefer to ignore: the fragility of life. Death, that inevitable companion, can surprise us at any moment, taking away those we love. The pain of loss is deep and devastating, leaving behind a void that often feels impossible to fill. When we lose someone dear, life changes. Every object, every corner of the house, every memory becomes an echo of their absence. This pain is a constant reminder that time waits for no one. Reflecting on the inevitability of death forces us to confront the truth we all know but few fully accept. Life is short. Many times, we delay our dreams and desires, thinking that one day we'll have more time, that there will come a moment when everything will fall into place, and we'll be free to act. However, death teaches us, in an unforgiving way, that one day may never come. Have you ever stopped to think about how many opportunities you let slip away? How many words went unsaid? How many moments weren't fully lived? And what if this were the last time you saw the person you love? What would you say to them? What kind of memory would you want to create? The time you have now is precious, and just like life, Relationships need to be cherished. We can't afford to wait for the right moment, because life is a gift that can be taken from us at any instant. What are you doing with the time you have? Are you truly living? Are you embracing the people you love, making them feel special and valued? The knowledge I share here is a call for you to look within and ask yourself, am I doing my best with the opportunities I have? When you choose to act, not only for your dreams, but also in honor of those who have passed, you transform your pain into purpose. You give meaning to loss by recognizing that each day is a chance to live fully. As the philosopher Seneca said, life is long enough, and it's been given in abundance to those who use it wisely. So don't let fear or procrastination keep you paralyzed. If these words have touched your heart, I invite you to leave a comment. This simple act is a commitment to yourself, a declaration that you are ready to act. You can choose to live with intensity, as if every day is a gift, honoring the memories of those you love. Life is a journey, and you are the author of your own story. As we come to the end of the 8 rules, I want to invite you to reflect on the journey we just shared. These rules are not mere guidelines. They are keys that can unlock the immense potential within you. Each of us faces challenges and moments of doubt, but by applying these Stoic principles to our lives, we find not only clarity, but also the strength to face adversity. Life can be unpredictable, and often we feel like we're navigating turbulent waters. However, by cultivating the wisdom and discipline proposed by Stoicism, we are empowered to turn these challenges into opportunities for growth. Each rule we've discussed is an invitation to look inward, to understand that true power lies in our reactions and choices. Remember, the essence of Stoicism is accepting what we cannot control and being determined to act with virtue in what we can. As you begin to incorporate these ideas into your life, start to notice the small changes happening around you, how you react to difficulties, how you value each moment, even the simplest ones. These reflections are what bring us closer to a more meaningful life. If you felt that these ideas resonated with you and you're ready to take the next step in your journey, I ask you to consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your support is more than a simple gesture. It's a powerful sign that you value what we've shared here and are committed to exploring wisdom that can truly transform. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. We are all together, learning, growing, and facing life's challenges side by side. If you've made it this far, I invite you to write in the comments, "Wise Stoic," to mark your presence. And before you leave, don't forget to check out the video on the final screen. We'll dive into more practical and inspiring tips on how to apply Stoicism in your daily life. Your journey is just beginning, and every step you take towards self-knowledge and virtue is a step toward true happiness. Thank you for being here and following the videos on the channel. You are part of an incredible community that seeks not only to understand life, but to live it with purpose. I'll leave it here for now. See you next time, my friends.